Hey guys, this is Ryan, and I actually did this on another video, but I noticed that another iPhone application that I've already reviewed, I didn't have the sound on it, and the application was called Bounce On. So what I'm going to do is, this is just a quick intro to this video, just to share the soundtrack for this game. So I'm just going to go ahead and play a level really quick, just so you can hear the sound effects as well as the music, because I noticed that, again, accidentally, my volume was turned off when I did the recording. I had no idea until I was already editing the video. So again, this is a quick video, just intro to the Bounce On iPhone app review, just to show you that it does have a great soundtrack. And I'm going to actually load in a level. You can hear the actual birds in the background. There's also sound effects. And also when you die. So again, lots of cool sound effects in this game, lots of cool music in this game. But I didn't have the sound on when I initially reviewed this game. So I just wanted to do a very quick intro to let you know that Bounce On has a great soundtrack, great sound effects, great music, but in the review that you're about to see, there is none because I had the sound turned off. So I apologize for that, but that's the intro to Bounce On. I hope you enjoy this review. Hey, this is Ryan with AppCalendar.com, and I've got the January 14th iPhone application review for the App Calendar. The iPhone application review is a game that's called Bounce On. Bounce On, you can tell obviously that it's built on the Plus network. What the Plus network is basically, for those of you that don't know, a social network built around games on the iPhone. I can access the Plus network here. You'll see there's my unique apps profile. I can see my different awards and stuff for this game. I'm not going to go into detail about that. I'm actually just going to get straight into the gameplay. As you can tell, first off, the graphics are really good for this game. I can see about here, I can actually see the cinematic intro, or cinematic intro, or I can play the game. The whole point of the game is you are this red ball that you control using the accelerometer, and the story is you fell out of your owner's pocket and you're trying to beat all these levels to get back to your owner. There's 75 levels and I think 5 different worlds that you play through. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. You'll see that the first game is only 3% done. I'm just going to go ahead and select that right now. And here's my red ball right here on the screen. I can actually roll to any of the levels that I've already beat, or I can roll through to the new levels. I'm actually going to play this level right here. Go ahead and roll on that and click select. And this game actually reminds me a lot of the classic games like Mario or Sonic the Hedgehog or something. You're basically rolling around, jumping, trying to collect as many gems as you can. You bounce on your enemies. Obviously the object is to not get killed and to collect all your gems. You can see there's 0 out of 38 in the least amount of time possible. Here's your life meter up here. That says 2 right there, and actually 0 counts as a life, so technically there's 3 lives left. And I'm just going to actually get straight into the gameplay and show you how this is played. There's only one main control, or 2 main controls, is left or right on your iPhone. We'll use the accelerometer to go, and actually tapping on the screen will make your ball jump. So the longer you tap and hold, you can see I can bounce really short, or if I tap and hold, my ball will jump a little higher. So here's a couple gems up here. So I'm going to jump up there and grab those. And here's actually an enemy. So you kill the enemies by bouncing on the enemies. So there's the first enemy down. And there's obviously different enemies with different, like this guy takes 2 times to kill. So if I jump up and land on him, he'll actually go into a red ball, which will still kill you. So you actually have to jump on the red ball as well. If I can do that with looking through this camera. There it goes. So that's a red ball. You don't have to kill every enemy in here. The main object, again, is to get all of your gems in the quickest amount of time possible. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and go through this game. And like I said, this game reminds me a lot of the classic games like Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario. These stars actually are your checkpoints. So as soon as you pass those checkpoints, if you die in the level, you will go back to your checkpoint. So again, I got to go back here to get all of these gems. And once I pass this checkpoint, this star will actually spin, letting me know that I did pass the checkpoint. Also, these little things are kind of like incubators, where when your ball enters into these incubators, it will change. So this ball and the incubators are colored different. There's a soccer ball one, there's like a stone one that'll give you invincibility for like 10 seconds or so. And this one is a soccer ball, would actually allow you to jump a lot higher. So you'll notice now when I hold it, I jump a lot higher than just the red ball. So now I'm going to go through here. I'm going to try not to kill all, or I'm just going to try to get through this level so you can see. These little gold coins here are actually extra life. So you'll see when I get this gold coin, this will go to 3. So I'm going to go ahead and roll in there and grab that coin. So you see my life just went up to 3 now. Again, like I said, you don't have to kill all your enemies. Just like the classic Mario, I mean, you can go past every one of them if you want, or you can kill them if you want. These guys are actually tricky sometimes. Oops. And there's actually, let me actually get up there. Oops, didn't want to do that. See if I can actually get up there again. I'm actually probably can't jump that high, but if you see there's another one of those incubators right there. I wanted to show you, I didn't mean to fall off there. Right there, there's one of those incubators. If I were to go in there, my soccer ball would actually change to a stone, or like stone colored, and I pretty much have invincibility for I think 10 or 15 seconds. Let me see if I can finish this here. I think the end of the level is coming up. Oops, don't want to die there. Let me get these few gems. It looks like I have 31 out of 38, 33 out of, so I have 5 more gems to grab. Oop, don't want to die. And there's 1, 2, and 3 gems. So after you complete all levels, you'll see that it says 38 out of 38. Sometimes it's kind of tricky. Sometimes you may miss a couple. You don't have to go through the level, but in order to get the full completion, you'll have to go through the level and find them again. So I can go back to any part of this level just by scrolling or using the accelerometer to go back. And then once you're done, you basically put yourself in this cannon here, and it'll shoot you out, and you'll finish the level. So there's the end of the level here, and it says that I can earn a gold medal by collecting all the gems in less than 1 minute and 8 seconds. And oops, sorry for bumping the camera there. And that's really it with this iPhone application. Fun application, very, very full featured with the 75 different levels and the 4 different worlds to play. There's a lot of gameplay in this application, and it's a fun application. It actually reminds me, like I said, a lot of kind of like the old Sonic the Hedgehog or the Mario, and then even a little bit of Zelda kind of as you're scrolling through the level here. So very fun game. I think if you like the old classic games, you're going to enjoy this. So go ahead and check it out in the App Store. I hope you enjoyed the January 14th review for the app counter, and I hope you all have a great day.